What's up, my sweethearts? What it do? It's y'all motherfucking girl, Jennifer M. the realest. Texas, get your lights all the way up, my sweethearts. So we can run this thing like what? Cardio. All right, my sweethearts. Y'all know I already don't care. When I run this justice for these babies, I don't care what race these babies are. I don't care if they boy, girl. I don't care. I run this shit like cardio. All babies, sweethearts, are welcome on this side here. I run these cases for these baby sweethearts. So let's go, my sweethearts. All right. Texas girl sexually assaulted and strangled to death after Texan father. Someone was knocking on the door. I'm really distraught, and I'm going to go in because I'm really, really distraught. I'm tired of hearing of these babies, my sweethearts. I know y'all like, where Jennifer M. the realest was at. No, I sit back. I really sit back, my sweethearts, and take time out because it's a case every day. There's a case every day for a baby. You hear me? It's ridiculous of how many cases, how many stories you can keep going on and on because these little baby sweethearts are keep being fucked with out here. I was going to say distraught. But no, they keep on messing with them, fucking with them, having these terrible ass guardians. I'm going to say it straight up. That's watching them and they ain't doing a good job. So let's get it. All right? Because I ain't going to play with them. I don't give a fuck. Ain't nobody playing. Ain't nobody got no excuses for these babies. So a Texas father is mourning the horrific death of his 11-year-old daughter after he found her body stuffed inside a basket under her bed. Now, my sweethearts, let your girl give y'all a little bit of this real quick. This is why, your girl Jennifer M. the realest don't be giving a fuck when nobody asks a question about me. Like, why this dick, okay? First of all, who can listen to that? Do y'all hear this? An 11-year-old baby sweetheart found stuffed inside a basket under her bed. Are you serious? What fucking monster would do what? Who? Where? You wonder every day, what kind of fucking people we living amongst? Right? So Jennifer M. the realest gonna take it upon herself to guess. Y'all some monster motherfuckers. That's why I don't have no love for ya. Straight up monsters out here, and I believe it. Every day these babies can turn around and see monsters upon them. Guess who won't play? Me. I know these motherfucking monsters. No, y'all just not monsters to the older ones like us, because y'all can't be monsters to us. So y'all act like angels to us. And to these babies, y'all right behind these closed doors being fucking monsters. That's why a bitch like me don't play with ya. Scrape your ass from here to kingdom come. Won't play with ya. Y'all want to play with these babies, these vulnerables, these little ones. These are innocent. I wish the fuck a nigga would. So let's go, my sweethearts. I hope your lights is all the way up. So now we ready to walk this horrific story already we heard. A baby sweetheart stuffed inside a basket under her bed. See, we different out this bitch. Me and probably the rest of these content creators. You're right. Cause when I'm running this shit like cardio on these case, I'm gonna do more than just read a case the fuck out. You gonna hurt my feelings because I don't feel happy, regular, just reading no fucking case out. You gonna feel my pain, and if you don't feel it, bitch, you gonna hurt. This don't make no sense, because 10 out of 10 ain't no justice gonna be served. Well, 9 out of 10, because sometimes they catch the culprit, or the other times, half the time, these babies be gone, and nobody can even find who did it to them. All right, my sweethearts. That's why you got to keep the lights up. So, Maria Gonzalez, my sweethearts, lights up. was sexually assaulted and strangled to death on Saturday, just hours before her father, Carmelo Gonzalez, returned home from work. Wait a minute. Yep, I'm ready to walk this shit. So you telling me, before I go any further, Dad was gone? I know Maria better not been by herself. 11 years old. Okay, so now let me do this a different way, my sweethearts. Every motherfucking body who leaves your 11-year-olds home alone, bring y'all ass to the fucking front. Every motherfucker who leaves y'all 10, 11-year-old little daughter in a house because y'all think she grown, bring y'all dumb ass to the front. And I want you to be tough. Be motherfucking tough and tell me. Get your punk ass up here and get tough and tell me. Let y'all tell me you do it. Tell a bitch like me. I want the smoke and work. Where the fuck you at? 11-year-old daughter. No, I'm not hearing this. So let me just go on in on this case and read what I'm reading before I really go the fuck in. I don't want to hear shit, and ain't nobody gonna tell me 11-year-old. Oh, she's grown. She can be in a house. Oh, I bet we be on this bitch yakking at each other. I don't give a damn how grown these kids think they are. That's the fucking problem. You don't like it? The real said it. That's the fucking problem. A fucking girl just told me, oh, my 4-year-old grown. Bitch, you don't sit that 4-year-old down and y'all stop depending on these kids to be fucking growner than what the hell they are. I don't give a fuck what your 4-year-old said to you. You don't watch that 4-year-old and be a parent you supposed to be. So let's go, my sweethearts. This shit is ridiculous. That's why the fuck a lot of shit going on. And y'all parents need to hurry. That's why a lot of stuff going on now. Cause you think Boo Boo and She is fucking grown as fuck. You don't got babysitters. If y'all ain't got nobody watching children, if you want to throw these kids on everybody, y'all need to close your fucking legs up. See, that's the problem. Nobody telling you. Close that shit the fuck up. Let's go over it one more time, my sweethearts, because you know your girl go in. I don't give a fuck, nigga. I'm gonna go straight in and Doug walk this shit the way it should have been walked. I'ma Doug walk the parents the way they should have been walked. I'ma give it to them the right way, the way it should have been spoken. Now let's go. A Texas father is mourning the horrific death of his 11-year-old daughter after he found her body stuffed inside a basket under her bed. Maria Gonzalez was sexually assaulted and strangled to death on Saturday, just hours before her father, Carmelo Gonzalez, returned home from work. The Pasadena Police Department said during a press conference on Wednesday. The minor had texted her father that someone was knocking on the door of the apartment the two shared, but stopped responding when Mr. Gonzalez told her that he would be there soon. So y'all heard that? The minor had texted her father that someone was knocking on the door of the apartment the two shared, but stopped responding when Mr. Gonzalez told her that he would be there soon. So you telling me your minor text the father that someone was knocking on the door, okay? You told her, oh, you will be there soon. First of all, I don't even know why the fuck your 11-year-old was home alone. That's just absurd. I don't care if you don't got nobody to watch her. No baby should be home alone. It said. Mr. Gonzalez then asked a family member who lives nearby the complex to check on Maria, but he wasn't able to find her. First of all, Dad, I'm sorry this happened to you, but why the fuck the family member was not there when you walked out that door? When you walked out that door to go to work, that family member should have sat there and at least watched her At least till the girl was asleep or something and then left, maybe. But you should have had that family member who lived nearby to been checked on her to set in there while you left out. So if somebody would have knocked on that door in the morning, it gotta be somebody who know you leaves in the morning, that early, that evening, whatever. It gotta be somebody who know. Okay. So Mr. Gonzalez, like I said, asked a family member who lives nearby the complex to check on Maria, but he wasn't able to find her. It's always a he. Why couldn't it have been a she? But it is a he, my sweethearts. I'm tired of these fucking males. Excuse me. I left her alone in the apartment, and she was sending voice notes saying that someone was on the door. I told her not to open the door and that I was leaving work. And emotional Mr. Gonzalez told Unvision in Spanish. So you telling me your daughter was alone in the apartment. She sent in voice notes saying someone was at the door. He told her not to open the door. But you know how kids is, my sweethearts. Sometimes them motherfucking kids don't listen. Sometimes children are so fucking hard-headed. They don't listen. That's why I don't trust kids alone. I don't trust them alone doing shit. They need supervision. Mr. Gonzalez eventually found Maria's remains wrapped inside two plastic bags and stuffed inside a basket placed under the girl's bed. No arrests have been made as of Thursday when this was going on, my sweethearts, right? So the medical examiner determined that Maria was sexually assaulted and that her cause of death was basically, my sweetheart, suffocation due to strangulation and blunt force, head and neck trauma, always hitting them in the heads and necks. This is said. Police have taken DNA samples from some residents in the apartment building. Whoever saw something, whoever saw something just after 10 a.m. on Saturday at that particular apartment, were asking them to come forward with the information. Okay. Mr. Brugger said the door was locked when family members first arrived searching for Maria. He said the entrance did not appear to have been forced. I'm gonna tell you right now, my sweethearts, that was somebody she knew. If the door did not have no forced entry, if nobody forced to enter that door, that girl, somebody had to call her name, appeared to her like known her, a friend, somebody she trusted, whoever it was somebody she trusted to open that door. It couldn't have been, because it did not have. He said the entrance did not appear to have been forced, like she's opened it. That's why I keep saying what I say. These kids, you can't just leave your kid thinking your kid grown. Yeah, your kid do think they grown, but let me tell you something. If the kid know the person and they feel comfortable, you know they're going to open them doors up. That's why it needs to be adult supervision needs to be around, because these motherfucking people out here are not to be trusted. But these babies don't understand that. They don't know I can't trust my cousin. They don't know I can't trust my brother. They don't know I can't trust my uncle, aunt, somebody, my friend next door that never done nothing to me around my parent. These culprits are waiting for the authority or your parent to be away so then they can make their move. These babies don't know that. That's why they're called vulnerable baby sweethearts. Do you hear me? This shit don't make no sense and I'm disgusted in my stomach. My sensitive sweethearts might get a little sensitive with this, so y'all might want to turn y'all mics all the way down when Jennifer M. the realist go in on this punk bitch ass motherfucker right here, what I'm going to say. Okay, my sweethearts, I turned myself up, so y'all might want to turn yourself down. A dirty ass 18-year-old, okay, arrested after confessing to Pasadena 11-year-old's murder. You trifling son of a bitch. Juan Carlos Garcia Rodriguez have been living at the main village apartments for 3 to 4 weeks when Maria Gonzalez died. Okay, my sweethearts? This trifling piece of shit. 1 week after a Pasadena girl was found sexually assaulted and strangled inside her apartment, the search for the suspect in her murder has ended. See this shit? It has ended. See? It has ended. 1 week. Just like every fucking body else case. They just stops. Pasadena police confirmed 18-year-old Juan Carlos Garcia Rodriguez was arrested by the police, my sweethearts. Records show he was booked into the, I don't give a fuck what he was booked into, my sweethearts. He was in a parish jail. I don't care. They need to mount his bitch ass. I don't even care. I thought he was a good person, but no, he's not a good person. His roommate told ABC 13 in Spanish on Saturday. The roommate asked ABC 13 to conceal his identity because he's a piece of, oh, I'm sorry. No, he wanted to conceal his identity. The person. The guy, the monster, this monster bitch person, roommate, my sweethearts, because he ain't gonna get no name over here. Being a creepy ass monster like that, I wish I would give him a name. Alright, my sweethearts. He said Garcia Rodriguez had lived with him for less than a month when he allegedly killed, excuse me, my sweethearts. That's my little lizard over there making that noise. Sorry for the noise. He said Garcia Rodriguez had lived with him for less than a month when he allegedly killed their neighbor, 11-year-old Maria Gonzalez. You trash piece of shit. April Aguirre, who has been translating for the Gonzalez family, says she believes Garcia Rodriguez exploited living so close to the girl. Her father, Carmelo Gonzalez, told investigators he left for work around 9:45 a.m. last Saturday. At about 10 a.m., he received a text from Maria that someone was knocking again, like I said, on their door. Police now believe that man was her neighbor. Duh, that quick? That quick? The father left that early and this happened that quick? Duh, it got to be somebody right there watching. Watching when the father walked out the door and know what time he leave. Police now believe that man was her neighbor, Garcia Rodriguez. When Maria stopped responding to her father, he sent his brother, who lives a few doors down, to check in. Garcia Rodriguez's roommate said he was acting normally that Saturday. The roommate did not realize anything was wrong until Maria's uncle knocked on his door searching for her. He checked in the restroom, the closet, looking for her, he explained. Maria's father also came to the apartment around 3 p.m. Police said Carmelo found her body wrapped in a trash bag inside a clothes hamper, excuse me, underneath her own bed. She had been strangled, beaten, and sexually assaulted from that trash piece of shit. 2 days later, Garcia Rodriguez told his roommate he was leaving town for a job. Now, don't they all just run away? Don't they all just run away? Didn't the other man run to Mexico for Kanika? Didn't Shanquella people take her out of town? They all run away like you won't catch their trifling, narrow, punk, murdering ass. When he was asked for his key, he said he was going to hold on to it. He said, it's not going to be long. I'm coming back. It's fine, he said. See that lie? This is just really, really crazy. Pasadena police believe Garcia Rodriguez left his key at the scene. However, Chief Jeff Brugger said investigators didn't realize that key opened the door to his apartment until after he left town Monday. See that? Left his key in there. Mm, mm, mm. My sweethearts, after nearly fainting at a visual Friday evening, Carmelo Gonzalez asked for time to grieve. Okay? Um, let me see. Everybody is happy, even the roommate, because he was scared. But I'm not even gonna finish it, my sweethearts, because I'm gonna go in real fast a little bit. My sweethearts, that's why I don't like neighbors. I don't even like really church people like that. My sweethearts, I don't even play with police like that. I don't even really like doctors like that. My sweethearts, I don't play with a mother effing soul. Do y'all hear me? This is why I don't get close to these motherfuckers. I don't even like the deacons in the church. They some pervs too. My sweethearts, let me tell you something. This is sad because this was a person neighbor. Do you hear me? A neighbor. And they say if you can't trust your neighbors, my sweetheart, who the fuck could you trust? Who can you trust? No one. That's who. That's who you can trust. No one. And this shit is sad. And now, you know what? It ain't sad enough for me to keep my kids away from all of them because I don't play that shit. You won't touch, breathe, speak. You speak to my kid, I'm saying hi. And that's just how I am. I'm lit. I'm off the chain. I'm out of the woolworks. I'm off the wall. I'm off the ceiling. Yeah, I sure am, my sweetheart. I don't play a motherfucker soul. I don't play a game. You won't watch mine. You won't be around mine. Mine won't have a chance to open up a door because you said don't open it, but they don't listen because they think they know who the person is and they like the person. I don't play a motherfucking game, my sweetheart. You hear me? Because at this point in time, is no mistakes allowed. You hear me? No mistakes allowed. These babies, it ain't no excuse for these babies. So what the fuck are we gonna say? Ain't nothing to say. She's gone. Look at the father. He can't go on. I know he's in distraught. I don't know if he gonna live. Y'all don't know how these parents grieve and take this shit. They just got up here to the States. I mean, come on. He found his own child under a bed. Are you serious? No, the fuck. I can't be happy doing these cases. No, I can't be all sweet doing these cases. Cause guess what? A bitch like me don't feel happy once you hear what happened. This shit is sad. Why? Because it's close to home. Why? Because you trust motherfuckers. Why? I trust none of you motherfuckers. You don't speak, breathe, look, nothing at mine. I don't play a goddamn game. And why? That's why mine's safe. So I don't want to hear shit. The father need to be kicked up his natural Mexican fucking ass. And this is no fucking race, nothing. No motherfucking shit. If he was black, get kicked up his black ass. If he was white, get kicked up his white natural ass. If he was a fucking Indian, I don't give a fuck what color you are. You need to be kicked up your natural ass. I don't give a fuck. So to all you parents that need to sit out this bitch and go to work and gotta keep your babies home, take the fuck off. I don't want to hear it. Don't you hit me up saying, well, how they gonna pay their rent? Well, how they gonna do that? Well, bitch, how the fuck he gonna live now? How the fuck he gonna go on? How he gonna concentrate? How he gonna keep going? He can't because his child is gone. So I don't know who need to hear this. I don't know who need to hear this. But guess what? Send this bitch out. Tell these parents wake the fuck up. Stop leaving these babies home by themselves. You can tell them to kingdom come. You think you gave him I gave her a cell phone. I gave him a cell phone. I don't give a fuck, nigga. If you ain't FaceTiming that child directly, FaceTiming your child, I don't want to hear that shit. This man left out of his house 9:45. 10 o'clock, his daughter was gone. The assailant was watching. Get your fucking lighters all the way up, my sweethearts. A bitch like me is psycho. You heard me? I know what my neighbor doing, the other neighbor doing. I'm looking at you. You best to believe I play no. I don't give a fuck, nigga. Breathe at mine. Speak too many times, I'm on your ass. That's the kind of world we live in. You're sure the fuck right, and guess who with it? I'm with the shits, bitch. I think that way. That my kid tell me a teacher, oh, ma, I was with your teacher. You was with your teacher. I bet the fuck I find out who the teacher is. I think that way. Let somebody want to keep my kid after school over too long. I think that way. Maybe the fuck nigga, y'all should think that way. The kids would be more safer. Ain't no motherfucking excuse. Hello? Lights is the fuck up. They got a nerve to put that baby right under her bed in a fucking basket. Ain't nobody can be able to take that shit. Ain't no parent can be able to live after that. My sweethearts, it's your motherfucking girl, Jennifer M. The Realest. Please keep your fucking grass cut. Light this all the way up. Please stay alert, stay visual, stay fucking woke. This ain't no happy-go-lucky world no more. And guess what? If it is, something wrong. Something wrong. If they smiling in your face, whole time everybody want to take your place. This ain't no fucking game, nigga. This ain't no game. Please subscribe to your girl, my sweethearts. Chime in with your girl, Jennifer M. The Realest. Write it down. Light us up. Stay up. If y'all the fuck don't know what that mean, oh well, y'all must not be a sweetheart over this bitch. Yeah. This shit is so sad, and that's why every time when I gotta run these cases like cardio, you gonna hear this shit. You gonna feel this shit. Why? Because this shit don't make no sense. That all this shit every day, every minute, every second, a baby, a child, a little one, a little one, a little one. Want me to tell you why I fuck her? Because these motherfuckers is dirty out here. They are dirty. They don't have no heart. And that's why we the motherfucking sweethearts on this side. Because we got two sides of a heart. Motherfucker, we got that real soft side. And we got that let's get it, motherfucker, up your ass side. We gonna run this bitch like what? Cardio. On their ass. This shit don't make no sense. Too many of them out here. Too many crooked motherfuckers. All of them can't get locked up. It's just so many of them. Till next time, my sweethearts, it's your girl, Jennifer M. The Realest. And I'm out. I got no excuses for these babies.